Hello everyone, welcome to our project. My name is Abhiram. My partners were Jason and Parshva, and this is our mini golf project. Basically, we have our main menu screen with three different level designs. We have a glowing pulse effect for selecting the level. So for our so this is the grasslands level. We have like a slushy kind of precipitation effect here. And basically the idea of the game is it's like golf, and basically you have to get to par or below in order to win the game, and if you get above par, you basically lose. And par for this level is 3, and we said the strokes is 0 for the counter. It starts off at 0 obviously, and every time you hit the ball that adds 1 to the stroke counter, and that basically determines your whether you win or lose the game. So you can see that we also have wind here. The wind is relatively soft and not as rough in this level, but the other two levels are larger scale, so we tailored the wind to be more randomly generated in a larger range. And we can select between two clubs here. One is the putter, as you can see, and then we have the wedge. And basically the wedge lets the ball go up into the air, so you're hitting the ball up into the air, while the putter just lets the ball stay on the ground. So we'll just show you the wedge. Basically, if you press E, it'll generate a power meter, and you have to time how much to get the amount of force you want on the ball. So this is max force, or close to it, and we got a hole in one. So that's basically the wind screen. So basically, if you get into the ball into the hole, we made it big for demo purposes. It'll trigger the wind screen. So we'll restart here and show you the next two levels. So this is a sci-fi themed level called Neon Nexus, and basically the gimmick here is we have our flag is over there, so that's where our hole is. And basically I'm just going to generate the you lose screen here, and just hit as many more than 10 strokes as that's what par is. So we have something called a gravity panel, which redirects the ball. So as you can see here, this arrow is pointing to the right. So if I hit the ball here, it'll basically redirect it to go in this direction rather than going straight. So let's hit with max power here. And as you can see, there's a glowing effect that shows that this was triggered, and basically the ball came all the way here. We'll just do it one more time here. So as you can see, the ball went all the way down, and it accelerated actually in that direction. So we can just try and show you the wind screen. As you can see, the wind is greatly affecting the ball. So maybe if we go more to the right, yeah, so as you can see, we went more to the right, and the wind was pushing it left. So for the final one, we'll just show you the putter, and hopefully we end up winning. And as you can see, we won. So that's basically the idea of the game. And so for the final level, you basically have like a medieval farmland, old village scene. And basically the idea is we have two different holes, and so you have two different paths. So as you can see here, we have a fire animation for like a fireplace kind of, and and we have farmland and kind of a nice skybox for like a sunset here, for on the old village. And so basically and you can switch between the two clubs as normal. I'm just going to show you the out of bounds section. Basically, we have like a plane underneath of the terrain that we had here, And basically, if you hit the ball outside of the plane, it'll basically trigger like a restart, and it'll take you back to the main menu, so that you can restart. So I'm just gonna show you guys that here. We'll do wedge, and we'll just hit with max. So as you can see, the ball went flying out of bounds, and that triggers the restart of the game. So that's basically our three levels, with three different gimmicks and, or I guess, yeah, three different design choices that we decided to use. So yeah, that's basically our game. Thank you very much for watching.